All the leaves are brown.
All the leaves are brown.
And the sky is grey.
And the sky is
so
grey.
I've been for a walk
I've been for a
on a
walk.
winter day.
I
Oh,
think it
no,
was
winter.
autumn, but
I think I was.
I'd be safe and warm.
I be
Safe
safe
and
and
warm.
warm.
If I was in the pub.
If I was
Something
in a
about
pub,
gays.
having a drink,
California, the Scotland dreaming.
California, Scotland,
Edinburgh.
On a
dreaming.
winter day.
On
See
a
that with your
winter
chest, mate.
day.
Beautiful.
We're here just having a chat this time.
Yeah,
It's a bit more relaxed. There's no set sort of topic. We're not here to speak or push agendas. We're just here to express ourselves.
That's right.
There'll be a topic in the title, but we don't know what that is yet. We're just gonna
We'll see.
have a chat.
It's in the wind. That's what we're here for. I got a Magnum. Half. It's a couple of days old.
I think it's about a week old,
Yeah.
and it's been in his bedside drawer
No, on
for a
top.
rainy day.
What is it?
Have you never tried Magnum?
No, what is it?
Ooh,
Oh, baby.
Well,
You
Well.
still haven't explained to me what it is.
this
like,
is
wine
it's a
tonic.
Jamaican tonic wine.
Right.
Technically, it's a spice master. It's a maker of nights. It's,
I can't. When you do that and you like kind of shift your mouth from side to side with just that moustache hanging over, I cannot take you seriously.
Well, Callum's got a mustache for the
He's
people
got a
that can't
very
see.
impressive moustache.
Very.
Mustachio.
For
Yeah.
November.
November.
You've been raising money as well,
I've been
actually.
raising money.
How
Sorry,
much?
can I just say, Callum had a moustache outside of Movember.
Yes.
This is just what he looks like anyway, but it's...
Well, it's
I
just.
look like that anyway. I might as well be making
Making
money for
money.
charity.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it is for
it's
charity.
just less beard, more moustache.
Yeah, usually it's more. It's the beard to moustache ratio is a lot
Yeah.
more even than this, but right now.
Have
it's
you been
more
trimming
moustache.
it like a lot, like the sides,
A
and
little
keeping
bit.
them
Every
sort
now
of?
and then I'll shave it down. Not the moustache, the beard. But yeah, this is just like this is about 3 days growth.
3 days growth.
3 days
People, it's a
growth.
glorious. If I know you can't see it, but it's nice.
Oh,
The episode art will be a mustache, and this episode will be now forth known as the mustache episode. We've got the name. Thank you very much.
if that's what it's called, then fuck knows who's gonna click on this.
You've got a good mustache as well.
You've
To be
got
fair.
a beard
I-
going through.
I do. I'm just fucking too lazy to shave, and
Mm.
I mean when I go out, I've got a mask on anyway, so no one's gonna fucking see it.
Yep, checks out.
Checks out. Do you know what? I kind of like wearing a mask. I get a bit anxious now and again when I'm out and about. I don't know what that word was. Out and about. But yeah, I just kind of like hiding my face, being a bit incognito, going into a shop. Don't have to bother, don't have to look at anyone, don't have to speak to anyone.
Yeah.
It's like the most ultimate internal experience wearing a mask, and I like it.
I find people so much more attractive wearing a mask.
Do you?
Yeah.
Just seeing their eyes, the top half.
Yeah, because, you
To
know...
make them mysterious.
It's
Yeah,
mysterious.
less so.
You get to imagine
Yeah.
the rest of it.
And usually it's when they...
I was gonna say what happens when they take it off.
Yeah, I have been disappointed once or twice with people wearing their masks, and I'm like,
No chin.
No shit.
And then
No
they take
joke.
it off, and I'm like,
It's like a beard, though. You can hide a lot of facial features with a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, guys can totally change their jawline.
yeah,
From a
it's
beard.
true.
And then they shave it off and they look like a completely different person.
Yeah, like I never really liked how I looked with facial hair. Now I can't not have it.
It's weird.
Mm.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking about shaving all of mine off.
No, I wouldn't. I don't like it. I did it
Yeah.
during lockdown. I was just like,
would
it
be
doesn't
like the
feel
first time
nice.
in about 5 years.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you should do it.
Had a beard. Or any facial
I
hair.
Clean
I
shave.
can't remember what you look like without it. Like
Strange, isn't it?
I see pictures of us from school where you were clean
December,
shaven. And
After November stops, I'm just shaving it all off. Stash is going, beard's going.
Mm.
I'm going straight back
Me
to
too,
beard.
I think, actually, yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of all mine.
Paris has a miraculous handlebar moustache right now.
I do it
Miraculous.
so long.
Oh, yeah.
It actually goes all the
It
way
is
down to my
miraculous.
nipples. It covers my nipples, the bottom of my handlebar moustache.
Do you pull on it when you think?
My
Not your nipple-
nipples?
Not your nipple. No, your very long mustache.
Yeah. But it's usually tucked into my socks, so I can't actually pull on it.
I would
Wait,
tie
your
him-
nipples go all the way down to your socks?
Yeah, you know. We call them double wides.
Just got long line. These tubes that go all the way down your clothes, and you tuck them into the.
I'm
What?
actually a B cup, but my nipples are so long that it makes me like, a double Y.
What the? It's like an exercise band, isn't it?
It's like a fucking skipping rope.
Fucking hell.
It's like the toggles you get on hoodies.
Oh, jeez.
What, do you have to make them even?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
My boobs. You're gonna make them even. If
you know
pull
what? I
too
do
hard,
that.
it releases the milk.
Yeah, she's actually got one nipple that goes through her body and out the other boob.
Yeah.
Oh,
Comes
no,
in
honestly though, the fucking strings on hoodies, I will spend so long trying to get them even.
Straighten it out, yeah.
Yeah.
This
No.
one's gone.
No. Yeah. I can't take them out because then it looks weird.
I lose them in the
This came out
fucking
in the
wash.
Oh. fuck.
Yes,
Yeah.
there it is. That's what I'm saying.
That was weird.
I lose them in the wash all the fucking time.
This one came out in the wash and I couldn't get it back in.
Exactly. It's fucking hard. And even if when you find it, trying to thread that baby back through the hood,
They got machines to do that in the
they
factory.
got machines to do
machines.
that.
They do.
They got machines.
You think some poor sod making hoodies in factory
Some poor
is going to
sod
sit there
threading
every single
the.
hoodie, threading this fucking string through.
That'll be the most frustrating job.
do I have a bogey or is it just nose hair?
I think she's nose hair.
Okay. I have a lot of nose
That
hair.
was wholesome. Do I have a boogie or is it just nose hair?
I
Troy, you've got a massive fucking bat in the cage.
Troy's nose hair is a lot like the string on hoodies.
Even it out every morning. Do you ever shave it? Your nose hair?
yeah.
I get the
I
odd
have
one
to.
or two that'll like poke out.
I can't do it.
Are
don't-
you scared?
No, I don't have like that bad nose hair anyway. But every time I stick something up my nose, it makes me like cough.
Oh, you're lying. You're telling me you don't pick your nose.
Oh yeah, who doesn't?
Well, then how
But
are you
if I'm
not
sticking
coughing?
Then how
No.
don't you cough?
No,
Yeah.
but if something is making and it's going up my nose, it terrifies me a little bit, and it tickles.
I mean-
So I'm like,
You
"Woo!"
cough when when you get tickled.
No, I cough when I clean my ears, like earbuds.
Oh, I can't.
How
I
high?
don't use cotton buds.
We're
in my
not.
ear.
Nose hairs are. We're talking about the lowest of the low ones. We're not putting it all
Yeah,
the way
no,
up
yeah,
to
oh,
the.
no.
Even when I'm like using the little, there's just a tip
No,
going up my
yeah,
nose.
I just trim it just like a little bit with my.
Yeah.
I've got like electric
Troy's
shaver.
got scissors.
I don't have special nose scissors, but I just use my. I don't have special nose scissors. Is not a sentence.
does,
I
I've
thought I
seen
was
them.
going to be saying.
I've seen them.
But I just use my shaver and just trim a little bit, just so it's not, you know.
It's good to trim.
Yeah, I have to be careful so I don't take a chunk out of the tash.
Another tash.
Yeah.
That
Troy's
does happen
tash and
many a
nose hairs
time.
are one. It starts at the edges of his mouth and goes straight
Who?
up his nostrils.
Who?
Troy's.
Troy's.
Troy.
Oh no, because I'm not the most precise of beings. So like if I don't have 100% concentration, I will just slip and take out a big chunk of my moustache.
Septum gone. Don't need that anyway.
There's been like a swap in body hair in the between like male and female recently, because now it's like it's becoming more accepted for men to have less hair, and it's becoming more accepted for women to have more hair. So we're all gonna meet. We're all gonna meet in the
Where have you
middle.
seen that?
Well, I
Yeah.
don't know where that sentence has come from.
Neither do
Well,
I.
no, I mean like because men manscape now
Yeah.
compared to before. It would have.
Yeah, but-
they would be
but
like,
it's
"Ugh,
not-
that's girly."
no,
to-
no, yeah,
Why are you
well,
trying to make yourself look
Well,
bold?
in, like,
Yeah,
the
no,
70s.
I get
the
you, but it's
80s.
like, it's not like remove your hair. It's like trim your hair so it's more appealing, rather than
The
get rid
shape.
of all your hair.
But I'll shave like because I only get like a little literally a circle between my nips of hair
I
on my
can't get
chest.
down with shaving my chest. Like,
But but you've got a full coverage. That's what I mean. Compared to like
fucking shears if you wanted to go.
that's what Callum is covered. He's the grizzly bear.
but like even thinking about like, I don't know, I can't get down with it.
But that is because you have full. But when you have the odd little bit, it was like our friend.
T.
He said that he was growing hair just on his one shoulder blade. and it's like a hairy back, but on one shoulder blade, you're gonna shave it off.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like it's so if it's patchy, but that's what I'm saying. It wasn't too much of a thing for. Actually, yeah, I shaved my nips. I don't want to get them really long, but it's like, but I mean, like men manscape now, so it's like you get. It's getting more and more accepted for men to have less hair, and then with the movement with ladies with armpit hair, which is normal, or leg hair, like arm hair, like women can have that, and it's less of a, not we still have a problem with it.
Maybe we should try and get a sponsorship from Manscaped for this episode.
Do you know what's that one?
The
Dollar Shave Club.
The Dollar Shave Club.
If you're
Dollar
there,
Shave Club, Harry's Razors, Manscaped, any of you, please.
any of you,
This
we'll give you
this
some,
episode is made for you.
some oils. Send us some oils, some balms. What else? Some creams, some mousses, some
Meese.
some meese.
It is the plural of moose. It has to be meese.
Meese.
Yeah.
The logic was this goose to geese.
Yeah.
So it's moose to meese.
It has to be.
It's gotta be.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't say one goose, or two gooses. Or it's two geese. So moose must be meese.
Mooses. Or meese. Or
Meese.
Mises pieces.
I was in John Lewis the other day. Other department stores are available, and I can't afford anything in John Lewis. I was just looking, but
Why torture yourself?
it.
Sometimes it's nice to dream.
I did.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun.
Yeah.
Other department stores were available, so I. And I was looking at the Christmas decorations, and they have one which is just like a reindeer's severed head. Like it's literally, like how when dickhead Americans go hunting and they put the fucking deer head on the wall?
Like Ace Ventura.
It was that to hang on your Christmas tree.
That's fucking weird.
Why would you want a fucking decapitated reindeer on your Christmas tree?
Do you know, people like that were just a bit weird though in general. Like having a giant fucking moose on your wall, just hanging out, staring at you all day while you watch telly. Why would you want it? Do you know what? I've seen too many horror films where those things have come alive that I know for a fact if I ever smoked a suit and then came back in and looked at this moose on my wall, it would start talking. It would start fucking talking to me. I don't know.
It'd say the plural is me.
Oh, we watching the bill again. All right.
He'd be a really, really sarcastic, like reindeer on the wall.
Oh yeah, big time. He'd be a bastard.
That's the third McDonald's this week.
Those shoes, wouldn't pick them myself.
Masturbating again.
That's the 6th time today, Aiden. Get out of the house.
I need a walk. I mean, I feel personally attacked right now.
Sorry.
Oh Christ.
No, well, I
But
forgotten
hunters,
what we were
bro.
talking-
Yeah, hunters. It's
hunter-
weird.
Hunters fuck off.
What's it about? Why do you want a trunk for?
I know,
not
like-
trunk, a horn. Why do you want a horn for?
Like, just fucking don't. Like, you don't need to fucking kill for your food anymore, so don't kill for sport.
Yeah, listen, guys. Don't hunt, yeah?
Don't do it.
I'm beseeching you listening to this right now.
Mr.
Stop
NRA.
it. Stop hunting, man.
What's he with the guns? Stop the guns.
What's it with the guns? Hey?
Dart pellets. Tranquilize it. That was the problem. Fucking Harambe got fucking killed, didn't he? They'd rather him be shot rather than tranquilized. That's what they chose for his fate.
Although they did think that he was going to kill that child, didn't they?
Yeah,
He probably deserved it.
yeah, but he fell in. Do you know what I mean? That's Harambe's territory. You come into my house. You telling me that someone comes into my house,
And
a
I'm not
toddler
gonna kill him.
falls through my chimney?
That's being cut out.
A gorilla's endangered.
Probably.
Yeah, big
Everything.
time.
Fucking everything's endangered.
Should have shot the toddler.
Yeah, we got plenty of those, man.
Fully.
We got too many of those.
Fucking loads.
We could sacrifice one of them to save a gorilla.
Why didn't they tranquilize the kid? The gorilla's completely fine and still acting normal, and the kid's just. Mr. Johnson, I've missed the shot. The tranquilizer bullet hit the kid.
If you've just come out of a harsh cut in this episode, Please no. We could not keep any of that in.
I've got tears.
Oh my fucking god! This episode's been a mess.
Oh yeah.
What animal would you save if you had to pick one?
Pick one, fox. I like foxes.
Foxes.
I like foxes.
Keep them all safe. I'm saying you got a sanctuary. You got a zoo.
No. What if you had to pick one, you pick a fucking fox.
I didn't say fox.
You agreed.
I said because that's his opinion.
No.
Like, it was just the first thing that came to mind. I like foxes. I like dogs and cats.
Keep the elephants.
Oh, if we're talking endangered animals. No, if we're talking endangered.
No, I'm saying
endangered animals.
you got a zoo, but you can only fill it with one animal.
Elephants.
Loads of
No,
elephants.
I'm protecting the fucking, what are they called? Snow leopards. That's the one. Snow leopards.
Sponsor the snow leopard.
Snow leopards.
That would be sick to be fair.
Man, like they're
Snow
fucking.
leopards in a zoo.
Yeah, it'd be fucking.
In Birmingham.
It would be in
like,
fucking
Birmingham. Why does it have to be
Oh,
Birmingham?
like why are we? No, the question is, if you could save one animal, what would it be? Snow leopard. I don't care about a fucking zoo. I would save the snow leopard.
Nah, save the elephants, man.
Yeah, elephants, man. They
Well-
never forget.
Have you seen baby elephants dicking about?
So cute.
Yeah, they paint as well.
They paint.
They do everything.
They're really nice. They're kind. They're
Have you
sweet.
seen that video of that blind elephant that listens to the man playing piano?
Oh
No.
yeah, yeah,
it's
man.
like
It's
this
wholesome as
massive-
fuck.
Yeah, wholesome. It's like this massive elephant who's like quite old, and I think she's blind. And this guy has like a grand piano set up in the middle of like wherever they are in like the wilderness, and he like plays like Clair de Lune and like classical piano pieces, and the elephant's actually there swaying back and forth.
Yeah, like swinging his trunk around. It's so cool,
like
man.
the ears flapping in time to music. It's the most sweetest thing you'll ever see.
Save the elephants.
Octopus are really
Octopus.
intelligent
Octopi.
as well. Octopies. They're very.
Octopus.
They're so fucking smart, man. They're weirdly smart.
Yeah.
I'd save those because I reckon those ones would be the first to get to our level.
Don't-
Seals.
Don't they have like an independent brain for each
Limb.
tentacle?
Yeah, some of them can like transform into like different shapes, and they like mimic. You seen that mimic octopus? It can change itself, change the color of itself, and like it'll slick itself all together to look like certain fish, or like to look like a sea snake, and fucking it changes into like 15 different things, and it'll like trick
New
the predator.
octopus, 15 shapes you can choose from.
New octopus. Slapping them about, change the color. But they fucking yeah, man. They escape their predators that way because they'll pretend to be the predator's predator.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fucking. I'll save the octopus.
Moths
Loads
do
of them.
that as well.
What?
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, they change the color on
Yeah.
surfaces and
Like,
stuff.
wasn't
Yeah,
there like a study of like the changing color of moths over the Industrial Revolution?
they turn
They
black
went from brown to black. 'cause
Yeah.
it was sunny air
because of coal.
to camouflage with the trees.
That's
Oh, shit.
cute.
Mm.
I still like moths though.
Yo,
Like,
have you ever
I-
seen that crazy fucking? I've never seen that. I think the weirdest animal I've ever seen was there's this snake. I think it's in the Middle East, and it adapted itself to have a tail that looks like a spider. It's so.
Oh, no.
And I mean like, it's a fucking weird thing because it adapted so fast. It doesn't make sense because normally like animals evolve over a long time. This fucking snake has this very specific use where it like put its tail out and it catches a certain type of one specific type of bird in this specific region of this desert, and it adapted its tail to look like a spider, and it'll like flick it outside of the cave and move it all around, attract the bird over to come and pick up the spider, and it'll fucking grab it, pull it
Fucking
back into the
hell.
cave. And I don't know, but that adapted like over a short amount. Like animals are fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, that is wild.
To look like
Yeah.
another one, that doesn't even make it. That's like a fucking. We developed a tail, and the end of the tail looks like a cat that we fling around the place to catch bigger fucking. That's weird.
What?
That's what the snake's done.
It's like
Why a cat?
it's like
so
a
we don't get
mouse.
lonely.
it's a mouse, isn't it? It's like a mouse to catch the cat.
So we can catch owls. The mouse that caught the cat. I don't know why it caught the cat.
The mouse
Swallowed
that
the
was a
cat,
fucking
the cat
badass
the
mouse. Like not today, bitch. But yeah, octopus. What would you pick?
Octopi.
Would you pick elephants as well?
Probably orangutans or any type of primate. I love them. I think they're so cute.
Orangutans,
Except for the
yeah,
ones that have got
100%.
really ugly bums and it looks like their anus is
Baboons.
falling out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it looks like prolapse for sure.
Yeah,
It
prolapse.
does. It fully does. I'd save those sugar gliders. You ever seen those?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh.
keep talking about them.
I love them. I'm in love. I'm gonna spend all of my money to convert all of my house, panels on my ceiling, vines across the place. And if you come to my house when I'm like 40 to 45, you'll be greeted by a.
He's got this fucking plan
flying
that he
squirrel
knows it's going to be when he's 40 to
sanctuary.
45. No sooner.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not having kids. I'm having
Sugar glide.
at least 20 of them.
20.
Yeah, and they'll just
They're gonna just
swoop
poo
across the room.
everywhere.
That's what I was
You're gonna have poo everywhere.
I did not even think about it.
You could tell he hadn't thought about that.
Do you know what? I
You
thought
could just see the look on his face as everything
You've got
completed.
I've looked up
everything
the
but that.
cost. I've looked up the license that I need to get an exotic animal underneath. I've looked up the panels that I would need, and I completely forgot about the
They're
poop.
just going to be shitting everywhere.
You're bad enough when your dog has 3 shits in the garden, let alone you've got 20 fucking sugar gliders flying above your head.
And if they
You're
poo
trying to
mid-air-
make a casserole on a Saturday night for you and your girlfriend is coming around, and this little squirrel like fuck is just shouting it. What?
I might have to.
I
I'll
mean,
have to make an outside bit for him. Then.
I mean, if you've got 20 sugar gliders, they're all going to fuck, and then you're going to have 40 sugar gliders.
Yeah,
Oh my
and how are you going to
God.
train them to go outside and shit?
No, I'm gonna make him a dome then.
But then how are you
The
going to
sugar
clean the
dome.
dome?
The sugar dome.
You're going to have to clean the sugar dome.
Of course I will. That's my. But I'm not doing anything else at
But
this
on
age.
like a tri-daily basis.
Yeah, I will do that until the day I rest.
You are not going to get laid between the period of you being 40 to 45.
Yeah,
Until the time you die.
I'm trying to get it in between, and then once I hit that point, because I think I always had this plan of like when I'm old, I just want to be an old man on a mountain with a dojo. You climb the mountain to come learn my wisdom, and I'll teach you.
That a billionaire who's had his parents murdered comes up to learn the mysterious ways so he can become the Batman.
Exactly.
And he comes to you.
All of it. Not any protagonist. I'm talking to all the protagonists.
What wisdom would you give these people?
Oh, fuck you.
I'm interested.
Oh. Go on.
They call me the
Adrian.
Sugar Man because I'd have all my sugar
Sugar
gliders,
gliders.
all my sugar gliders in the back in my domes.
Yeah, forget Batman. That's the new superhero.
I'd teach them about peace,
Sugar man.
Sugar Man.
peace and tranquility and forgiveness and grudges.
And the best way to clean your sugar dome.
And the best way, the best way to learn discipline is by cleaning
Cleaning
the sugar dome.
dome.
Because you have to go through the hardships in life to get the good things. And that.
Having a pet.
So, by the way, boys, clean my sugar dome. So, like, there's a bottle of bleach over there. Give it a rub down. And come back.
At this point, there's like 600 sugar gliders in there.
I feel like I've just become a scam artist at this point. I'm just scamming people out of their money to travel and see me.
They're giving
to
you
clean.
money.
To clean the fucking...
Well, I could do a tour.
You're not doing a tour. They come into your fucking dojo to learn.
All right, I'll
It's always
tell.
going to be so short.
They'd be
You can have
free.
your
They'd
sugar
be
This
free.
is the sugar dome, and that's it.
All right, fuck off now. Back down the mountain.
Oh
No, I
my
think
God.
I'd feed people. I'd have food there, and like
Well,
they can
this
show
is-
up and it's free.
Amongst in the Himalayas, they have to get their food sources from the villagers down below, don't they? They don't get
Yeah,
any
yeah,
food.
because they can't.
They've got to be given it. So how are you going to get your food on the top of a mountain with 400 sugar gliders? It's
Who says 400?
Well, you started off with 20, then it's 40, then it's 80.
When they get to a certain population density, what I do is I go on the roof of the dojo
Pick
and I
'em
let
off
them
one
all
by
go.
one.
chuck them out of a box, lob them all out, and you just have this rain down a cloud of these sugar gliders. Once they're ready, once
No,
the nest is primed, I'll send them all down,
no,
and they will
there's-
collect my food and bring it back for me.
There's just like a panel in the side that opens and like some vines for them to fucking jump off the mountain. It's just like every 10 years or something, release the sugar dome. Boom, opens and this fucking swarm. They just come flying out.
Like a hornet
I'm
swarm
imagining
coming
the
through your
flying
village.
monkeys from the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
good, then.
God.
Yeah, that's how I get my food. They bring it back up. I'd split them up. I'd spend my life dedicated to training them, and they would learn to work in
You've
groups.
got a lot of life
and organise.
dedications.
You do.
Well, it's just, but with these sugar gliders, it all comes back to them. I'm doing it for them.
You're going to take over the world with an army of sugar gliders.
Hell yeah.
Nice. I love how this episode was supposed to be about creativity.
Oh, what a fucking mess it's been.
It's been a mess.
If you are somehow listening to this, thank you.
Sorry.
I
Thank you
don't
very
know
much.
how you've got to this point in
I'm
the
sorry,
podcast.
just
That's all right.
to apologise.
But I hope you've enjoyed your day at least. Whether you're in your car, whether you're in your bath, whether you're in your bed, whether you're in your head, we're here for you. Making ends meet, baby. On the fucking Shell one, on Google Podcast, on Breaker, on Anchor, Spotify, fuck Apple Podcasts. But if they ever would like us, back, perchance, we will take the money because we're poor. However, enjoy yourselves, and I see you very, very soon.
Ta-da.
Jesus fucking.